Okay, so here we are in the CV40, the campervan. Let's try the gas first, because this is the one that wasn't working. So what happens is it switches on blue and then stays on blue, as you can see. So it's not igniting the water heater or the air heater. We are connected to the electric at the moment, so I'm going to try pressing the electric, and as you can see on that side it's not doing anything, and nor is it doing anything on that side. The button isn't pressing. If we press to reset, still nothing. Press to reset, still nothing. And as you can see, the gas hasn't ignited. So that is the problem we're dealing with. The water heater and air heater will not actually switch on. Okay, so down here is where the control cable comes in from that control panel into the water heater. And if you can see, I'll move the light across a little bit. And you can see those connectors on that cable are not looking the best. I have actually tried to clean them up already, so they're a little bit cleaner than they were. And you can see pins 1 and 2, reading from the left, are quite clear, and the others are quite badly corroded. And I suspect the same is true inside the printed circuit board connector. As you can see there's a lot of corrosion inside there where those connectors are, and I suspect that is the problem. So we're going to try replacing the cable first, and then see whether or not we can replace the PCB as well. Now this is very odd. So at the moment I have disconnected the LIN cable from the water heater, and lo and behold, the space heater seems to be working on electric and also on gas. As you can see, that's illuminated. Obviously this one won't work because I've disconnected the LIN down by the water heater. As you can see at the moment, this cable is the one that I've disconnected that's got the space heater working. So go figure, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I've just removed the printed circuit board from the water heater, and as you can see there, just there, the connections are actually quite badly corroded. So I'm going to replace it with a shiny new one with shiny new connections. And this goes into there. I'm going to move the camera because I need to get some light on the matter. You can see in there, that's where it plugs into. So what I'm going to do now is make sure I get the right board. That's the new one. And then that is going to slot into the slots at either side, like so, and then just push down into the connectors, like so, and then the cover is back on, and we'll screw that back in. Okay, so it's now moment of truth time. We've just connected the new cable and the new printed circuit board, so we have the gas and we have electric, and there's the electric working. So now the water heater is working on electric, and miraculously the space heater should also be working, and with any second now, hopefully. There you go, that's water on electric, air on electric. With a bit of luck, both of those gas things will go. There we go, one orange for the water heater, so that's working fully, and hopefully the space heater will work fully in a second. There we go, lovely jubbly. One more test to do, and that's putting the old cable back in so that I don't need to route this new one, but if necessary I'll route the new one. So this is the final test before I decide exactly what I'm going to do. So it's now got the old cable routed, and as you can see everything is working as it should, hopefully. There we go, everything going orange. That's what we want to see. We want to see the two gas things go orange now. Might take a little while because the gas takes a little while to ignite. Go on girl, you can do it. There you go, that's the water heater working, and there's the space heater working. So the PCB was the fault, and that's now fixed.